here with you, and today I'm here to do something different. I'm here to share with you the making of something for the Canvas Corp brand crew challenge. And this time around it says something blue, something borrowed, something old, and something blue, but it can't and something borrowed, something blue, something old, and something new. So sorry, I can't speak today. So anyway, and it can't be wedding related. So I thought about it for quite a long time, and I decided to make a picture holder frame type of thing. And I borrowed this cutie pie picture of my husband. He was 16 months old. Isn't he cute? And I've got a bunch of old things. So here I purchased at the thrift store a bunch of these things that I removed the it was like a little planter thingy, and it had these things on it, and I thought those would be great for picture holders. So I removed the planter part of it, and so here I've got my little wood piece that I've gessoed already, and I've also got these old pieces that they were part of something I purchased, and those actually go into to hold some shelves, but I thought it would be perfect to hold this thing up. So I drilled some holes, and so borrowed the drill of my husband, and I'm going to be putting that in to it. So now to put on top of this, I've got all kinds of different paints here. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I put out the junk antique architecture kit because I thought I would use this part here as a stencil maybe. And then I've got a tag that I really want to use, and it's from the tag kit affirmation. You will see in the description box below the link to all the products that I use, so if anything interests you, go and check it out. Canvas Corp does sell directly to individuals, so don't worry if you can't find it close to where you live. Well, you can get it online. So let's get this going and see where this takes us. So I want to put some Dove first of all on top of this, some Dove paint, because I want some sort of base that's not going to be white. So that's going to be my first layer. And I don't mind that the back stays as wood, kind of like that. And while making my thing, I accidentally put the hole for the top here on the side instead of where it was supposed to go. So yeah, it's gonna have to be covered, but that's okay because I'm sure I can find a way to cover it up. Okay, so that's the first base. I love this paint. It's so perfect for so many utilities, so many usage. You've seen me use it already in a bunch of different things, and this won't be the last time for sure. Okay, so then I'm thinking I want to use some of this beautiful paint. This one is copper. Impact paint, and it's just so yummy. And as you can see, I'm not covering the full thing because I kind of like seeing the beige go through it a bit, and I'm going to be putting more layers and things on it. And I kind of like the streak look to this. So I really like that. Yeah, like that. So let's try. I don't know if I want to use this first. I think I want to put the different layers first. So I have some tissue paper from leftover projects, so it's also something old, and I've got some lace as well, which I thought could be fun. So I'm going to use my Liquitex to put this down. So put that first down. No need to go all the way to the back because the back won't be shown anyway. Oh my god. Clumsy. So this will cover my boo-boo. I can put it on top of it. I want to put the sentiment possibly here, so I know that this part is going to be covered. So I'm not, I don't necessarily want to use the paper on that side because in the end you won't really see it. Like this. So remove the excess. What I'll need. Excess as well here. let's dry this off. Actually, before we dried this off, I've got some sawdust from when I drilled the holes in the back, and I thought it could be interesting to put on top of this for additional texture. Actually, it's my hubby that thought about it, and I thought that was really kind of clever. So it's reusing at its best. So it's going to be added a little texture here and there. Nothing is wasted. Okay, and then I've got this paint from Calendar Mist Kit Pumpkin Patch, and I want to use It's Brown. I think it'd be a cool spray to use on this. So I really like that look. Having it run a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to put Liquitex, clean out this brush and take a new one, and I'm going to put on some more Liquitex to protect this layer in case something happens to it, so I can actually get back to it in case I mess up, because I kind of like the look of this. And it would help if I had let it dry completely. There's really a lot of texture now on this. It's taking forever to dry, but I don't know if you can see the texture. It's pretty amazing. No. I think I'll let it dry just a bit more and then I'll be back to continue. So I'm back and it's all dry and there's lots of lovely texture on there. I really love it. And so I just want to finish this off. So what I was thinking initially was to put this down and use it as a stencil. And I kind of want to do it, but at the same time I'm not sure how to do it. This is gonna go there. If I want to see it at all, maybe I should use it up here. And not sure what I want to use. Thinking maybe this eye impact. Don't really see it much, the stencil part. There's too much texture on this to really see it. So that won't work on this one. So I think I'll put it, just let it be in different areas. I like the touch of gold. Okay, so this is the glimmer mist, glimmer paint, sorry, in the camel color. So this obviously doesn't, I was going to put the full thing, but then it's going to hide too much, so I'm thinking I'm going to just tear it like so and use it this way. And because I've torn that edge, I'm going to kind of have to tear the rest, or otherwise I find that it's going to look strange. This is harder because I want to tear the writing. So I'm kind of putting my thumb where I don't want it to break. That. So there's no art edge, and I think that's going to be prettier. And I think this is going to go there. Now I'm missing my blue part to this, So the blue part that I'm thinking of using is, I was thinking of putting a corner here, and I was thinking of using some blue, and I just want to put this aside so that it dries while I'm doing this, and that I'm not touching it. Okay, so I was thinking of using some blue. This is color wash paint, and it's my first time using it, so we'll see how that goes. I think this is going to be too big of a brush. And those little embellishments I've had for a very long time. They were part of a kit that had been put together by Shannon Green. I don't know if there's any more. If there's some left, I'll link it in the description box below, but there might not be any. So that's my blue piece, but I can't just let it be like that because it's not going to go with the rest of the field. So I'm thinking that I want to put a bit of gold, copper maybe, on it. Just maybe a bit. Just so that the blue is not so blue. You can still see it's blue, but see, thinking of that, and then this here. I'm thinking maybe I need some other little piece on the other side. These are all little leftover pieces that I had. I want to put two corners. I find that the corner at the top is the part where I kind of need something. But this could be cute, maybe. So let's try that. We'll do the same thing. Use the blue, and then put on a bit of the eye impact to it. So this, and then just a bit of the eye impact, just so that it fits with the rest. Kind of figuring out where that brush came from. So kind of like that. So I'm thinking that this would be cool. Now it's a question of fixing everything together. To fix it, I'm thinking I'm gonna put some golden gel medium. I think would be probably the best idea. And I should have a spatula somewhere around here. There. And then just gonna put some on here as well. And finally, on my last little piece, and then what I want to do is put some of that on here before I tuck it in, and I need to figure out where my hole is because of course I covered it up. I know that it was a 2 1/4, so it should be around here. Remove the excess. So here we have the finished little frame, and once it's all dry and nice, then this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put the little picture there, and I think it's gonna be super cute on my mantle to fit with my picture of my husband, because love is all you need. So I hope it inspires you to go and play with some of the crafty goodies that Canvas Corp has, and go and check in the description box below the link to all the fabulous products that I've used. And if you like this, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave comments down below and to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye everyone.